What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Yo. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone that's has wished me get well soon. I appreciate that. Sipping on some tea right now, some black tea, and just resting. Right? Told me I can't go out till Saturday, so it is what it is. So let's go ahead and do another 30 minutes with Doc. This is where I'm gonna have these conversations that I'm not too sure as to which way I want to go with it. See, when I make my videos, I'm already structured as to which route I want to take. So I'm kind of like, the end goal is already determined. The end goal of this conversation is not determined yet. So if you guys can convince me otherwise, then that'll be great. But I woke up this morning and I saw something. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. Saying that, what up, Tariq? Saying that Sony wants to have half of their games on PC by 2025, right? So we already know that we can get Microsoft games on PC. And for the most part, I don't think there's anyone out there that would be surprised if the majority of PlayStation games also go to PC. So the PC master race, once again, is winning. Now, for me, my whole thing about not getting a PC was that I like to play on my couch. I always make fun of them saying that they play like the Hunchback of Notre Dame with their mouse and keyboard. Right? What up, cowboy? This video is going to be epic. This stream is going to be epic, cowboy. So I like to play with on my couch. I like to play on a TV. I like to play with a controller in my hand, right? And slowly but surely, it's like I'm doing baby crawls into becoming a PC gamer anyways, because this generation, what up, Lil? This generation, I went ahead and got myself an actual chair so that I could game, which is weird. I would have never thought I would have done that. I no longer use my TV to play. I have bought a gaming monitor and I'm up on a desk right now. Now, I don't use a mouse and keyboard. I play with a controller, but PC has controller support. Not only does it have controller support, you can use pretty much whatever controller you want. Then there's that news that, sorry if my voice is raspy, man. I'm just got that post nasal drip, man. I'm hurting right now. What's up, Assassin? But Sniper Elite 5, I haven't tried it yet, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, baby steps, right? Baby, I'm taking baby steps into joining the PC master race, and I didn't even notice it. So again, I used to talk about wanting to play real comfortable because I want to play on a couch, on a big screen TV with surround sound. That's another one. I used to say I want to play with surround sound and all this other stuff. Well, once I started gaming with headsets, like, I don't game without headsets for the most part. Like, if I'm really trying to game, I'm not gaming without a headset. Even though I got a really nice Sony surround system, believe it or not, it is a Sony surround system. I got a pretty nice Sony surround system with a nice subwoofer. Like, it be bumping in here if I'm playing music or watching a movie or whatever. But still, when I'm playing a game, I got my headset on. Like Hellblade, when I played Hellblade, that was all headset. Hold on, let me sip on my tea, man. So I went from big screen TV, surround sound, to headset. Okay, that's PC-ish like. Then I went from the big screen TV to a monitor. That's PC-ish like. I went from the couch to the gaming chair. This is just the office chair because it was cheaper. Y'all already know me. I ain't gonna pay extra money for the same type of chair just because it's got red accents on it. It's got weird waves on it. Now I'm good. But got a chair. Now I'm sitting up when I'm playing games. And this is I'm like, okay, so what's the next step? And then I saw that they're thinking about upgrading the PS5 to a PS5 Pro and the Xbox or Xbox Series X sometime in the next 2 years. Now, we all know with the PC race, right? With the PC brand or whatever, you upgrade whenever you want, whenever you feel like it, whenever you deem necessary. The best thing I like about Microsoft this generation is their ecosystem. I like being part of the Microsoft ecosystem. Well, the Microsoft ecosystem also exists on PC. At some point, it's like, okay, what are we doing? What are we waiting for? What up, Solomon? Right? What up, Straggy Rock? I see you. Mike, what up, Mike? Mike said, Doc, go ahead and get that PS5. I don't think so, man. Listen, right now, the PS5 is looking less and less and less enticing. If a PS5, number one, if a PS5 Pro is going to come out and you already don't have a PS5, might as well wait. Number two, if Sony is going to be saying that they're going to be putting games on PC, right? I mean, we pretty much know the games are going to be going on PC. Like, why not just get... It's crazy. It's crazy how things come full circle. The same argument that was said as to why not to get an Xbox can now be said as to why not to get a PS5, which is insane to me. Like, it's crazy how things go full circle. There's no PlayStation fan out there that could tell you for sure what game is not going to go to PC. Because the fact that Sony put Horizon, Zero Dawn, God of War, Death Stranding, is Uncharted on PC too? They put all these games on PC. What franchise is safe from going to PC? None. Microsoft already puts their games on PC. So realistically, I'm asking you, is it time to get a PC, guys? I'm sitting here looking at a gaming monitor, sitting up on a chair. I don't play on the couch no more like that. So should I just bite the bullet, go ahead and get a PC? That's the question. Not only that, but you guys know I'm a Stadia fan. I could do Stadia on the same PC. Like, damn, PC looking great. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess the problem is the money, right? How much would I have to actually spend to be able to get me a PC? Shout out to everyone that's in the chat right now. I know this is a weird time to stream, but you guys know I'm stuck in the house, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That part, I play video games on my laptop because of Stadia. Okay. Yeah, he got a gaming laptop too. That's the funny thing, man. Yes, I come over to the light side, the PC Master Race. Cristiano, yo. Oh man. Mike John said, Doc, you are a console player. Am I a console player or am I just a player, right? I said to somebody in the chat that said that on my last video, I said the problem with PC is they have too many cheaters. I don't think they like that very much. But I think that is a big problem. Isn't that an actual problem in the PC race? In the PC side of things, don't they have a lot of people that cheat, like in FPS and all that other stuff? Like more than they do on console, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. Look at Rogue. What up, Rogue? I know what games are going to PC. Jim Ryan talked about half of the PS5. You still believe Jim Ryan? Rogue, you still believe Jim Ryan? We believe in generations. You forgot about that? You don't know, Rogue. You work for Sony. You don't know. You don't know what games are going to PC. You don't. Tell me what games are not going to PC. Go ahead, do it. If somebody screenshot it, we'll save it forever. Because when that game goes, it'll be crazy. Yeah, Primus. I feel all right. I appreciate you, though, bro. You ain't got no hair. What you do? Dog, boy, leave me alone, man. I got my hair, man. I got my hair. So what's up? What do you guys think? PC. There's a lot of discounts on PC. There's more stores on PC, so you're not tied to just one place to buy a game. Mm. I don't. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's looking more and more enticing. It's funny because I see I don't really see Xbox gamers try to attack the PC folks because we understand like they got the same games we got and even more, right? But I see a lot of PlayStation gamers try to act like, oh, PC gamers are waiting for our games. How come they're always waiting for PlayStation games to drop? Yo, trust me, PC gamers are fine. They're fine. It's nice that PlayStation games drop over there, but they're fine. Them dudes be having fun playing Minecraft and playing World of Warcraft and all other kinds. They got more than enough games. They're fine. It's just another bonus. And then here's the problem too, right? And this happens for both Microsoft and PlayStation. Depending on what type of rig that PC gamer has, they may be experiencing that game way better than we experienced it. And these are just facts. These are just facts. So maybe it is time. Maybe it's time. We'll see. I think the problem right now is cost. Like, how much would it cost to actually get a PC right now? Something that, and here's the thing, right? If I'm going to get a PC, I want something that can do what my Series X does. Something that can do 4K 60. If I'm playing Halo Infinite at 4K 60 on my Series X, I want a PC that could do Halo Infinite at 4K 60. That's all I'm saying. Right? Halo Infinite could do, well, no, it could do 120 too, 120 hertz. So get me something that could do that. You get me something that could do that. All right, then we talking. But how much is that gonna cost? That's the question. How much is that gonna cost? That's the question. I don't care about PC. I don't have a good one. There you go. Yeah, but Nova Red. This is the question though. Should we care about PC? That's the question. Should we care about PC? Are we transitioning over to, I used to hear this is Xbox's last console thing. I've heard that before. Maybe everyone is getting ready to transition over. Cause I mean, the difference between the consoles, play the same games. The game comes out on all three platforms: PC, Xbox, PS5. Depending on your PC, you're probably gonna have a better experience playing that on your PC, right? I don't know. It's very interesting. And you know that the PC ain't going anywhere. PC will be the console or the platform that stays, right? So in no one's mind ever is anyone thinking that PC gaming is going away. No, that doesn't cross anyone's mind. However, be honest with me. Do you think console gaming is going away? What do you think? There's probably a bigger probability of console gaming going away than PC gaming. But again, that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. I'm just saying. I don't know. What up, Harold? Okay, you got a PC for $1,500 and it does 1080p, 144 hertz, mid to high end settings. Okay. Nah, I want something better than that. Appreciate you though, but no, don't do that to me. Doc, it's a big investment. PC has the games that not every console have. Yep. 2K, 3K for a decent PC. Cloud gaming is where it's all going, but there will always be PC gaming. That's from Twisted Barber, bro. You're not lying. That's I believe that. That's a factual statement. What up, ISO? What up, my man? Oh, look at Manuel was in here. All Xbox being unhappy with their platform and generalizing the problem to all consoles. Pathetic. Yeah, I appreciate you, Emmanuel. Yo, y'all give Emmanuel some love. So, I don't know, man. think it might be time to start looking at that PC side. Again, baby steps. I don't play on the TV anymore. I play on the monitor. I don't play on the couch. I play on a chair. I could use the better controller, which is the Xbox controller. That's not even a question, right? If I want to play on the cloud and I got a PC, I'm good. I could do that as well. What? Okay, I guess this is a good question. This is the question right here. What would I be missing? Because I could still be part of the Microsoft ecosystem if I do this, right? What would I be missing if I got a PC? What would I be missing still? Doc, did you unsubscribe to Game Pass like I did? No. Why would I unsubscribe to Game Pass, Cowboy? You out your mind. No, man. I appreciate it, man. No, man. Rogue said, Doc, it's time to save up for a PC. Okay, Rogue, I appreciate the honesty. ISO said, been telling you to get into PC. Okay, everybody's okay. So it is what it is. Okay, Corey, there you. Okay, that's a decent answer. That's a decent answer. Corey said, simplicity is what I would be missing. Jose says nothing. Emmanuel don't stop. He said, Doc, if I got no games, go PC. Bro. Don't make me laugh, bro. That shit hurts. Okay. So I hear the simplicity part. However, these consoles are getting a little bit more complicated. Do you remember when you would just plug in the console to the TV and that's it, you would play? And you would get everything from that console? Now you got to have the right TV. You got to have the right monitor. You actually got to go into the settings of the console if you want certain things turned on, like automatically it playing at 120 hertz versus 60 or whatever. So how simple is it really? If anything, if you're going to start giving me all these options, then might as well give me the options so that these consoles would be perfect if I actually had the graphical options like PC does, where I could turn off shadows and I could turn off water and I could turn off fog and all this other stuff just to make the game run better. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Now, I did see somebody say day one PS5 games. I'm good. That is something that I would be missing, but technically I'm missing that right now and I'm doing perfectly fine. There's not one game that has been released for the PS5 exclusively that I'm like, man, I need that game. Not one. The only game that would have actually had me like, damn, I really want to play this game would have been Forbidden West. And thank God Jim Ryan lied and had that game drop on the PS4 Pro and PlayStation 4. So I was able to play it. And I would have been mad. I would have been really mad if I would have spent $500 plus another $60 just to play Forbidden West. I would have been really mad. Returnal doesn't look like my cup of tea. It just doesn't. Rift Apart was alright. And the only reason I got it is because everybody said this is a truly next gen game. It's like, bro, y'all be hyping stuff up like crazy. If I play the first Ratchet and Clank on a PS5, because the PS5 upgrades the first Ratchet and Clank to 60 frames as well, right? That game looks beautiful too. So what are we doing? What are we talking about? But it is what it is. R said, Doc, why are you streaming so early? It's 11 a.m. I can't go to work, man. Got me on lockdown till Saturday, bro. So I'm sipping on my tea. I'm almost done with it too, though. Devil Shooter Doc. When the people say simple, they mean games work 100% of the time. Oh, okay. There's a chance on PC that games have serious problems and require troubleshooting. Okay. I see. Yeah, I can see that. I can see how sometimes you gotta mess around with the settings and stuff. And if people don't know, like I have a gaming laptop, and every once in a while I gotta go to make sure that the drivers are updated. So yeah, you're right. There is more simplicity. There's definitely more simplicity. So I'll give you that. Ginger garlic. Okay, no red. That'll help out. PC is the way unless you can afford it or cannot afford it. What do you mean? PC is the way unless you cannot afford it or you can't afford it. Let me know. What you said, ISO Doc, I will tell you anything and everything about PC gaming, the good and the bad. Maybe I should have an interview with ISO and grill him on this PC stuff before I even dare to jump in, because it is a big investment. It is a big investment, especially like I said, I want something that's going to be definitely stronger than my Xbox Series X. So it better be able to do games at 4K 60. So that sounds like it's going to be a pretty hefty price, right? Yeah. Well, so we couple say, Doc, on PC, you'll have to tinker the settings and graphics and figure out what to do if the PC shuts down. There goes Cowboy. Okay. You guys got it. You guys got it. It's way more simple to game on a console. But is that it? Is that it? So we got 9 minutes left before I end this stream. 30 minutes with Doc. What's up, JWP? I see you, Marker. Nova Red. I see you guys. But so we got simplicity is what I would be missing. Simplicity and PS5 day and date games. I'm good with that. The simplicity is probably the better argument. I don't know. I don't think that's enough to discourage it. Because again, the best thing about Microsoft this generation to me is the entire ecosystem, how everything works together. I was trying to argue with somebody today about exclusives or whatever, right? Because I don't believe any Xbox gamers really care about exclusives. You might care about first party games, but you don't really care if they're exclusive, especially not exclusive to the console, because if PC gamers could play them, like, it doesn't mean we don't care. Go ahead, put them wherever you want, Microsoft. Like, it doesn't matter. But my argument was gonna be, I was gonna say, Halo and Forza are exclusive to the Xbox and the PC. Those are the only two platforms that you could play it on, right? And then before I finished typing, I realized that I was wrong, and I finished typing in the comment. You can have xCloud on a phone and play Halo and play freaking Forza. So again, the whole exclusivity thing is like, means only benefits the company that's doing it. It doesn't benefit the gamer at all. But I mean, they really want to feel like they're part of the company, so they really attach to that, so it makes them feel better. It makes them justify the purchase. That's what it is. So I guess it makes sense. But in reality, look at Bishi. He said Doc has already made up his mind. This conversation a moot point. He's itching to buy a PC. Let's face it, bro. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the whole PS5 Pro thing and the whole Xbox Series X Pro thing, like, at that point, if we're upgrading every 4 years or whatever, I mean, and here's the reality, guys. I know you're not gonna like this, okay? But this is the reality. PC gamers, back me up on this, okay? My Xbox Series X is way more powerful than my gaming PC. Okay, my gaming PC, my gaming laptop only has a 1660 Ti, and it's got an i7 processor, okay? Knife gen, right? With that being said, however, the Xbox Series X does not, I'll say it again, does not run every game better than my PC. See, everything that I throw at my gaming laptop, every single game, the gaming laptop will use its hardware to its full potential. It doesn't have to wait on a developer to unlock it or anything like that. So this is the best example I could give you, which I made years ago, right? Grand Theft Auto 5. I didn't upgrade to the new Grand Theft Auto. Just the regular Grand Theft Auto 5, okay? On my Xbox Series X, does not run. I think it still runs at 30 frames. Grand Theft Auto 5, and I think it's still 1080p. They might have upscaled, that fake upscale thing they do. Grand Theft Auto 5, though, on my gaming laptop, which has a 1080p screen, so it still runs at 1080p. However, I get over 120 frames on Grand Theft Auto 5 on high settings with a 1660 Ti, and it runs smooth. My gaming laptop that's older than my Xbox Series X runs the games better. So that's not deniable. That's an experience that I have and I continue to have. When I play Halo Infinite on my gaming laptop, when I play it on my Xbox Series X, that game runs better on my Xbox Series X. It does. Forza as well runs better on my Xbox Series X. But then I bought ISO bought Resident Evil 4 for me on Steam. Played that on my laptop, looked amazing. Bought it on the Xbox Series X, completely different story. Not so good. Still good, I still played it, but the PC figured out what type of hardware I was using and automatically made it look better. Automatically, the game looked way better. So that's a huge advantage. So that's kind of simple too, if you ask me, you know. So I don't know. Look at what we got. PC equals more frames. That's fact. Yeah. More Xbox equals more fidelity, depending on the card, but yeah. Pat, what you said, Pat? The thing is, once you're a PC gamer, you turn into a. I'm not gonna finish the rest of it. That's funny though. That's funny. Series X is necessary because some games are not on PC. Like which ones? Give me. I think the biggest thing that'll keep like I'll keep my Series X. I'm not getting rid of my Series X. Is because Game Pass is different on console than it is on PC. That is a fact. To me, the library of Game Pass on console is better than the library on Game Pass on PC. To me, my opinion. You guys let me know what you guys think. Yeah, Doc could just buy a PS5 if he really wants to play those games cheaper than a PC. Yeah, but I don't really want to play those games, Harold. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know, man. I have a nice PC and do use it, but personally, I enjoy playing on my console more. Do you? Depending on the game, of course. Okay. Doc, simply explaining console needs developers to optimize it. No, I don't care about that. You can explain it all you want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference. You only need a Core i5 and a RTX 3060 to be equivalent to Series X PS5. Okay. It's good to know. Then you can't play 1440p 4K on the PC for even $1,500. It's the cost, right? So if you got the money to pay for it, then PC might be the way to go. Yeah. Cristiano, yeah, you believe that, right? Yeah, I think so too. Console, Game Pass on console is way better than Game Pass on PC. So I feel the same way. Take Series S sale, Xbox Series X, and buy you a PC and a Switch and a PS5 Premium. Doc, buy the most powerful console, a PS5. Nah, I'm good. That console is a ATM machine, just draining money out of y'all. That's crazy. I'm glad they fixed the whole subscription thing, though. You saw how Sony backed up, talking about it was a technical mistake. Oh, my bad, technical mistake. Nah, I want no damn technical mistake. They knew exactly what they were doing. Oh my God, bro. Just when you see sleaziness, the sleaziness of what they're doing. Could you imagine you weren't one of those people that actually tried to game the system. Let's just say you bought your PS Plus subscription at a discount, I don't know, 3 years ago, whatever. And then this comes out and you think you're automatically going to be able to upgrade it. Now they're trying to charge. Man, that's wild. That's wild. But I'm glad they fixed it. I'll let you know. Doc, I'll let you know if I get a PS5 this Saturday. Oh, is your GameStop going to have PS5s? My GameStop's going to have PS5s as well. But for what? What are you going to get? Cowboy, what are you going to get a PS5 for? For what game? Demon Souls? Miles Morales? You look like someone that would play Sackboy. Sackboy? Astro Bot? Yeah, Cowboy gonna be blowing on that controller. I already know it. What else? Where you gonna be playing? Like, yo, where you gonna be playing, you know? It's wild out here. Yeah. RAM is cheap. If you feel you need more later, you can just upgrade more. Okay. Technically, yeah, it's because of oh, okay. RTX 3060 is not an equivalent to a PS5. I had a 3060. That shit can't play Valhalla at steady 60 on 1080. Okay, there you go. Glad for calling it out. Got to go. Okay. So what would be the equivalent? What would be the equivalent? Well, let me see why Cowboy says he's getting a PS5. Then we'll go ahead and end the stream. He said, I'm going to get a PS5. So when I get a PS Plus, I can use the cloud. I'll download the game faster to the PS5. Oh, okay. I feel so bad for you. What up, TK? Yeah. Yo, Cowboy, you're going to be disappointed, my man. I'm telling you right now, you're going to be disappointed if you think that cloud service is going to be the same thing as Stadia. See, you already used to a certain standard. I'm warning you right now. You're not going to be able to go. You know how you be going to breakfast at freaking Waffle House and you got your Z Fold 3 and you be playing while you waiting for your breakfast to get there. I see the videos, Cowboy. You ain't going to be able to do that. It's not the same. These two things are alike, but not the same. I'm just warning you. The Stadia standard of cloud gaming is up here. The technical aspect of it. The game selection is trash. You already know how I feel about that. But man, it's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same. But okay, you're gonna listen to this guys. Listen to that logic. My man says he's gonna buy a $500 console to play on the cloud. Hey, you know what though? No, in all seriousness now. Cowboy, listen to me. PlayStation Now did have cloud support for PC. I don't see why they would get rid of that. So maybe just hold off and wait and see if they do cloud support again for PC. Because if they do, maybe you subscribe to premium that way. And now you got cloud support for all those games like you wanted, and you don't even have to pay the $500 for a console that's just going to be a paperweight and looks ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. You know, I don't know. Let me know. But all right, guys, that's it. 30 minutes with Doc. We're going to recap. I think the only argument to not looking into getting a PC is the fact that it was simplicity, right? I could play with a controller. Oh, and that Game Pass is better on console. It is. I could play with a controller. Okay, I'm already using a gaming chair. I'm already using a monitor versus a TV. PlayStation games are coming to PC, so that's a moot point if you're trying to tell me that you should get a PS5 instead. And I'll still be part of the Microsoft ecosystem. I don't know. PC's looking pretty good. We'll see. Manuel, he said, let the man get a PS5. Nah, dog. Listen, I'll tell you guys what. The fact that they announced that they're doing a PS5 Pro, I'm not getting a PS5. I will wait for the PS5 Pro if anything. But by then, I might have a PC, which then it'll be a moot point. But we're gonna go ahead and end it there. I appreciate you guys chilling with me. 30 minutes with Doc. This was dope. I'm actually feeling a little bit tired, so I'm gonna go take a nap real quick and then hop on some probably Doom tonight. So we'll see you guys. All right. Peace. I'm liking what I played so far. What are you talking about? Where you started last night, TK? You started where you started? I missed it. Type again, TK. TK, you not at work? Where you at? I just get a PC and still use your Xbox. You don't have to choose one over the other. No. I don't have to choose one over the other. I'm still gonna keep my Xbox. I just said it. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Of course. All right, guys. We out. Peace.